Greetings, I am Reverend Venicia Wills Lafroy. I am the Assistant Minister at the Center for Spiritual Living Southern Nevada, where our spiritual director, Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister, is always providing us with spiritual inspiration and spiritual education. And she has developed this program called Spiritual Laws and Practices. And today I am here to give you the spiritual law and practices for the month of June. And for June, our spiritual law is the law of giving, giving with a capital G. And I couldn't think of a better way to show the continuous giving nature, continuous process of giving as Mother Nature. Yes, I'm sitting outside because Mother Nature is always giving of itself. And why is that? Because it is an expression of spirit, just as each of us is an expression of spirit. And so therefore, we naturally give. Yes, we do. We are natural givers. And so we get to reclaim that and reconnect with that by practicing this spiritual law. There are practices and affirmations that are part of this email blast that you have received. And so when this video, when you finish watching it, make sure that you scroll down and begin that process. You have a practice for each week and you have an affirmation for each week. And so I also want to remind you that you have an opportunity to consciously give. That's what's beautiful about this. You get to practice the spiritual practice in a conscious way. And you're going to have a different experience as a result of that. And so I guarantee you will enjoy the practices and that you will absolutely expand spiritually from applying the law to your life, to your day-to-day life. And so there are many ways that you can give. You'll be able to think of some, I'm certain of that. And some thoughts are that you can simply give by being present with someone as they're speaking to you, just being fully present with them. Sometimes that's a challenge. And yet you can make a conscious decision to fully give of yourself by being present. Or you can smile at a child. Another way of giving that I particularly love is when you go into the grocery store to ask the grocery clerk how he or she is. You'll be amazed at how the energy shifts. In any of these situations of giving, you will notice the person's energy shifting, and you will feel your energy shift differently as well. It will be more of an energy of feeling good, of feeling warm, more of a, as we like to call it, positive energy. And so I guarantee that will occur for you. And even if you don't necessarily get a direct smile back or response back in a energetic manner, especially in the grocery store, just pause for a moment after you move away from the clerk. And I guarantee you'll hear that smile that they give to the next person. And so what you do continues, your giving continues through the next individual. So know that, yes, one little small act has this reverberating effect. Yes, it does. Your giving is important. And then one final thought that I'd like to give you is to give without attachment, give without conditions, give without expectations from that other person, give freely. You will experience yourself in a whole different way as a result of giving freely. Now remember to scroll down and see all the wonderful practices and affirmations that Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister has developed for us. Let her know on Power Hour on Thursdays at 6 p.m. on Zoom your experiences. So show up Thursday on Power Hour and share the experiences that you are having as a result of consciously giving. And see your previous email blast, or you can go to the website, cslsn.org, in order to obtain the Zoom ID. And there'll be a link as well, which makes life a lot easier if you just click on that link. You can also call the center if there's a challenge, or if someone shared this with you and you are not a part of the email group, well, you can be by simply calling the center. Teresa will be happy to assist you in getting on our email group. And so I am knowing you are going to have a wonderful time with this giving. Figure out how many different ways you can give. Just see and just allow things to emerge from you. You'll be surprised. And you might watch others and see how they're giving. And that may give you ideas as well. So enjoy and look forward to July's Spiritual Law and Practice email blast as well. Take care until then.